All right, hey collective, how y'all doing? Now, I've been sitting up here thinking about this Katt Williams and the comedian situation. Now, of course, we know that he said that he would actually unalive himself for Katt Williams and Monique, and it's ironic that his Katt Williams security guard would take him out. Now, I was just reading over an article, and it actually said that they were roommates. Now, I did question that right away, but because they're on tour, I gave it a pass. However, it's like for the comedian and to be rooming with the security guard, it's kind of weird still. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure it's a lot of other people on tour. It's almost like playing. Almost like really playing. We'll get a place together. I don't know, y'all. I get funny vibes about it. I get funny vibes about that, baby. Listen. Oh my God. I don't know, y'all. But let's pull some cards. Let me finish drinking my coffee real quick. I don't know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull from the energy on those two. Maybe their living situation, they dynamics, what was going on with them. Let's see. Now it's just like I still haven't heard a reason why he would unalive him. 5 times? Now, because they was talking about him being a real funny guy, I guess he got to be good. Now, I've never heard of the dude. And I mean, like, how funny can you be when nobody never damn heard of you? You know what I'm saying? They're going to get you out there some kind of way. Now, was this a energy harvesting situation in regards to his gifts? I want to find out what's going on with it. And I do believe that it's much deeper than we think. I think this really goes way back. The relationship. And you just think about any relationship, any friendship that you've had. You have ups and downs, you fall out. You know, things like that right there. You fight, you cuss each other out. You tell a bitch how you really feel. And even though you make up sometimes, you really don't forgive that person. You really don't like them. You know, like the words that sometimes said can't be unsaid and they can't be unheard. You know? But I do believe there was some type of truth discovered in regards to a past deed. That's what I was picking up on my last read. But let's see. One thing. Now, if anybody would like a personal read, I do them. You know, other information is in the description box. You know, Cash App, PayPal is my methods of payment. You know, but you can email me, the Uncork Empress. You know, you can also call me the Mermaid Ori, Ori or Shelly will do. Alright, now that's quick. Now we got the page and we got the swords. Yeah, you see? This is almost like somebody trying to figure out somebody else's energy. The page of wands is a fire. Is his passion. This bitch is the snoop, is the spy. You see? The spell word. He trying to figure it out with the light bulbs right here. And yeah. And ta-da, you know, this is harnessing that and to bring this in mentally. This is like Oshun energy. You see she got the wand right there? You see the growth? That's crazy. And it's almost like the bitch is on a flying carpet. Damn. Look at the Eight of Wands. And the moon sticking out the freaking back. I mean the hermit. Oh yeah, going within. You see, it's all about getting to the top. Damn. You know, the Nine of Swords. This is psychosis. This is mental. And there's the 10. These together. Now, I don't know if he noticed that somebody was stabbing him in the back, but there's something. I told you, it's something that goes way back between these. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Sometimes loyalty can be at a fault. Now, the 6 of Cups is in the reverse. And it's just, you know, sometimes this represents nostalgia and kindness. That somebody has moved the fuck on. They ain't missing words, you know? Especially with this coming out here like this right here. Bitch, don't tell me you sorry now. I don't want to hear that shit. The deed is done. That's just like telling that's just like Martin Luther King telling black Americans, I'm sorry that I led you in a burning building and made you give up all your land. Can you please forgive me? Hell no! Hell no! We do not forgive you. Like, hell no. The fuck? Are you kidding me? Especially when we found out you knew what you was doing. There you go. And there you go. And they was playing chess, not damn checkers. They're the emperor right there. That's a charge. Now, I don't know. We talking about Corey and yeah, you see, the sun worship, and it's nothing. You know what? I'm telling you, people think that now they do it on a darker stance, but when we utilize, you know, the dark forces use the same deities as a light worker. They just use them, you know, in a negative energy, in a negative light. And not all ancestors was good, you know what I'm saying? You got some dark shit out there. And let me see. Now we got the Page of Wands, the 6 of Cups. Now, the Page of Wands is sometimes, you know, he's like the Leo sometimes, you know, because it's a child. I mean, he's all the fire signs in one, but, you know, just think about yourself as a child when it pertains to your passion. You know, this is not one of the cups that's in fantasy. This is, bitch, I got heart. I'll bust you upside the damn head. You know, like kids say the damnedest thing. It's just like, it's this, especially being a comedian. Let me see. And I'm just thinking about when we was young, because I'm pretty good at it. I was pretty good at it myself. And we used to do a lot of your mama jokes and shit. Sit on the porch and just talk jokes. In my time, we used to listen to comedy on albums. You know, put it on the record player. And sit in the kitchen and listen to them. Yeah, my mom had the record player in the kitchen. I don't know why, child. Listen, I guess coffee and music was her thing. But anyway, sometimes we'll put the speaker in the window, you know. But Richard Pryor, who else used to be somebody that we used to listen on? Dolomite. Who else? Fred, I think is Red Fox. Shit, listen. Child, listen, I used to be so good at it. Cracking jokes, honey. I make a grown man cry. But anyway, let me see. And I could just imagine, you know, sometimes, and in joking, sometimes you tell truth. Yeah, and the truth can cut deep. And I'm just thinking about Katt, you know, and his small stature. Now we ain't talking about Katt. We talking about the security guard and the dude. I can't never forget Carroll. I know his last name is Carroll. I don't know neither one of them names. Let me see. See, unexpected income. And we got the money down here. Now, somebody was giving somebody some money. And it wasn't a whole lot. Just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it was that private security. Yeah. Occupation. Yeah. Yeah, look. The message of concern. Yeah, temperance. I told you. Didn't I tell you that this little fucker don't give a fuck? Just imagine yourself when you used to go outside, especially if you're Generation X, how we used to go outside and run the streets barefoot and shit like that, dirty as hell. That's the generation they from. Block parties and shit. You had the block party 3 or 4 o'clock in the damn morning when you're only 13 years old, drinking and shit. Yeah, that's the type of shit we was on. Yeah, but we didn't experience gun violence and stuff like that. You know, nobody never shot up the club. Now we have the house right here. And see, there's no peace within the house wherever they was living. You know? Nostalgia. No, yeah, nah. And, you know, it's like sometimes it's being in the here and now. I think I said something in regards to the past resurfaced. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long this security guard was, you know, with them either. But let me see. But we got the message of concern. And, you know, and it's, again, as a child. You know, it could be something from, you know, way back. And I'm sitting up here talking about block parties and all that. Now, a lot of times y'all have to understand, when I go to rambling and talk about shit, it might not make sense right now, but in the end, it will. In the end, it will. Now, sometimes this is like a father. And I'm just looking at this over here, right here. And you see? And I'm just looking at this right here as well. You know? This dynamic. But sometimes this does represent somebody coming of age. Now, I don't know. Maybe Carroll grown ass looked at that cat as a father. Even though he looked it like a child. Oh my God. spirit. Wait. Let me see. Well, see, I told you. Sudden wealth and despair. And it's right here on this damn money. And it's got something to do with not hiring and this, and loyalty. It got something to do with work. Now maybe I told you he was doing a little something extra. Damn, I just noticed. I never noticed that before. These people in the background. I never noticed that before in the window. Damn. I never noticed that. And I can see, I see a police officer in there. That's crazy. It's a police officer right there. And why did it look like it because it got a hat on? Now, why did Spirit make me see that? Just let me know that maybe this is not the security guard. Maybe this is Corey. Hell, he is the one that's gone. Damn, what they was kicking him off tour or something like that right there? And then we got the main female here at the bottom of the deck. Now, sometimes the main female does represent individuality. But we also got a female over here that's displaying message of concern. I don't know. Let me see, though. Because sometimes they're just, figurative. Let me see. Sometimes I look at the numbers versus the image. Ooh! Oh, Spirit! There you go. There you go. And it's right behind it, too. This Skull and Bones. You can't make it up. Look. 322. Oh, my God. So I gotta show y'all so that y'all can see. I gotta show you so you can see. Skull and Bones. Where you at, boo? You see that? You see the number? 322. There you go. With the red rose, the passion. Yeah. And look, even though it's they using Jupiter, expansion and growth. It's 42, it's the reflection. And in Gematria they do reflections. Yeah, and damn, because this is the reflection as well. Look at that shit right there. 2332. You can't fucking make this shit up. This is crazy. That's why Cardi B is using 24 in her lawsuit. I did a reading on it. Go check it out. Yeah, it's money. It's money. 7-Eleven. That's why we keep saying it. Something's gonna happen on 9/11 as well. Something fucking big. Something crazy is about to happen. That's why I keep saying it. Every time I see 9/11, some type of damn calamity is about to happen. Some natural disaster, some crazy shit. Damn, Spirit. Never seen that in that window like that before. Now, I wish that y'all could see what I see, but listen. Now, if you got your own cards, if I'm talking to any tarot card readers, you probably got it. You can probably see it. Damn, I just turned around on occupation. Now this is a shallow grave with the message of concern. Yeah. Now this card also says that you miss someone. Now I'm not sure if that's important or not, but you know, sometimes shallow, you know, it could be, you know, a mindset. Because I kept telling you something in regards to beliefs. And I don't think that the dude, the security guard, I don't know if that's probably why we never really knew him. I don't think that he had actually went into certain doors per se. Yeah, I don't think he would. I don't think he can. Yeah, because on the on the split is the voodoo in blue and the snow angel, and it says the signs are with you already, and back off. With the voodoo in blue, with the shallow grave, and it's again like somebody is saying something. You know, with this message of concern. I don't know if they outing something from the past. I was getting all of that. Spirit got me all over the place. But something. Because the past is right here as well with the shallow grave. Like, you know, sometimes this shallow grave, you know, it's so shallow until, you know, it's not that buried beneath the surface. I can still get to that. It don't take too much for me to dig it up. You know, somebody's always, you know, going in the past. Won't let bygones be bygones. Like what I was talking about in the beginning. Like, what, do you forgive me? As far as, it's like it's so huge until, bitch, you destroyed the whole fucking nation of people. And it may have something to do with his legacy. I don't know. But then, you know, Skull and Bones, you know, I don't... Child, listen. There you go right there. There's the Skull and Bones. Alright, let me see. And this is the mildew fairy, and it's cleanup time. Right here on the house in the past. Ew, like something stinks. It's old. Mildew, bitch. And the fairy of the green world is here. And it's natural, the natural world needs you. Huh, with all this money. Now let me see what she means. But the sea beacon fairy is at the bottom of the deck. And it says guidance, but where will it lead you? With the third house. Something about to get... What the hell? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let me see. Where's the phone? Let me see if this picture give me a little bit more in regards to her characteristics. It's like uncovering this might, you know, because this is going to be some type of red rum trial where the courts may get involved. I'm sure, I'm thinking it's going to go on for some time. And I think it's going to be a little intriguing to uncover what's going on as I pull the cards. Because this is something that I'm not going to get in a couple of pulls, readings. Yeah, I just don't think so. As I told you in the first reading, Spirit took me way back. And it's 9:22 on the timer. And my phone took some type of picture. I don't know what 9:22 means, child. I heard it take a picture. It's crazy. Now it says the fairy of the green world is a phrase that can refer to several concepts, most notably the concept of a Pacific fairy from Rainbow Magic series, the fairies of the ancient. It could be also a general term for a nature spirit, such as a fairy associated with gardens, rainforest, or other natural environments. I'm just trying In a metaphorical sense, the green fairy can be a symbolic of artistic inspiration and a muse for creative minds, particularly bohemians and artists seeking transformation and new ideas. I told you, this is like they was trying to harness his genius, because they said that he was funnier than Katt. I mean, yeah. And Monique, she ain't too damn funny her goddamn self. I think she really rained on the Parkers. My God. Her and that damn Kim. Yes, they were good. Kim even better. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, this is what this is. And I told you, and it was like something about his innocence, his belief system. Now, I'm not saying that his belief system was right. No, because he still believed that something was coming up out the clouds to save his ass. And we see that where that got him, right? Yeah, it's something about the virgin blood. I don't know, child. Listen, I don't know. Wait, anyway, let me see. Alright. Now, let me think. I want to do something different, y'all. Try to think of another deck that I can use. Because it's time to clean it up. Yeah. Yeah, I can almost see like they really, yeah. Now I wonder if he even knew. It's almost like with this message of concern, it's almost like somebody changed. And I miss you. Someone misses you. It's like they could miss that unexpected income. I don't know. You never know. If a man living with a man, bitch, why y'all living together? What the hell is y'all doing in there? Something ain't right. With all this fire and passion and sun and shit. What the hell is going on? Let me see. What's going on? Adventure. Yeah, when someone misses you, that's zero. It's like the Fool. It's like, yeah, it's something like a different view. You see here at the mountaintop? And the other one, we seen the Hermit at the mountaintop. You know? I don't know. I told you, it's a lot of people that wanted to, Yeah, because Hollywood is folding. Now they want to, turn over a new leaf and, get right with God and all this shit. But bitch, the only reason why you want to do that now because Hollywood is folding. It's not coming from a general place, a sincere place. Like, yeah, look, it's what's at the bottom of the deck. With the message of concern. They put his little black ass on the altar. Look at him. Oh my God, child, listen. Let me see. Let me see how many minutes I'm in, because child, you know how sometimes it can get. Yeah, see the loss? It's time to clean it up. This is the death card, 13, bitch. Yeah, somebody want to hold on. I'm telling you, and it's loyalty. Didn't we see the dog in the other one or something like that? Yeah. The bitch was a target. And it was a goal so that next year can be prosperous for their ass. It's the number 26 is right there. Now, I don't know. I don't know how this, I don't know. How do you line it up to work for their situation, to work for Katt? I don't know how they do the shit. Now that's the mystery to me. But we gonna figure it out. I told you it ain't gonna take one read, and you might have to go back to the first ones. And I'll title them somewhere in the I'm gonna put it in the what they call it, the little image, the picture. Shit. See, look at the death card. You can't make it up. Rest in peace, bitch. And that's the money too. The natural world needs you. It's like, yeah, this ain't right. What we doing or some shit like that right there. You got to go out there and get it. Yeah, because the card that said we seen the occupation and not hiring. Confirmation. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's something new. You got to turn the page. Somebody had to turn the page on something. Yeah, clean slate. It's like, I don't know. Somebody was really, sometimes when you look into books, it's like looking into your own Akashic records. Learning something. Just like we seen the little spy card that came out first. A lot of times, he's looking into your Akashic records, his Akashic records. The bitch is just all over the place. Let me see. Yeah, the sun. There you go. There's the symbolism right there. Sun worship. And there's nothing wrong with sun worship. Shit. We are children of the sun. Bitches be having it around here fucked up. Like a man that walked this earth is the creator. That's just the dumbest shit ever. To think that I can create the world. That I could save your ass. Bitch, I can't save you. Jesus came from the same creator as you did. If he was a man. Shit. People are crazy. That's just insane to me. To think that another man created all of this shit. Is you crazy? And if he is the father, if God is his father, and he walked the earth, what that make you? The same, right? Equal. And you got 10 of swords here. And see, this is the belief that dude was on. Yeah. Yeah, he was on that. But it didn't save his ass either. Yeah. 4 swords. In a shallow grave. Yeah, he was hurt. And this is a fucking great. This sometimes in a traditional deck is somebody laying on top of the casket. Yeah. They went in to see the witch. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And that says the witch is in. It was a contract. And maybe this shallow grave, is so they can have access to it. To eat of the corpse. With the mildew fairy with time to clean it up. Ew, that's so fucking nasty, man. Yeah, Temperance is here. With that tempting taste. That, yeah, then here go the 8 of Cups. Now, 8 of Cups is, sometimes a little indecisive. It's after 7 Cups. Sometimes it's shattered dreams. There's another path moving forward. They're going out to sea. She's going out to sea. She's going out on this bank, and we seen the storm card. And where would it lead you? Ain't that what that card said? Yeah, there you go, right here. And it says, the sea beacon fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? Wait a minute, let me turn that over. Sometimes they don't want to. And 5 of Pentacles, but the loss. This is the lost card. And I told you, somebody, yeah, money. Somebody wasn't getting some money. Yeah. And the Chariot is moving forward. Because both of them is actually moving forward. The 5 of Pentacles, even though they felt left out in the cold, they don't want what's being offered. Because in the traditional deck, sometimes they're passing what I see as a church. Because it's pentacles in the window, and it's depicted as a church. And that's my little Tiny Tim card. Beat up, battered, and shit like that right there. The Grinch done stole Christmas and shit, snooge. But there's a message. And I was just about to say, but the Grinch pays out. Because, something on his heart. It's like all his shit is revisited to him to make things right. No. Yeah, with justice. And I said, look, I'm at 7-11. There's 7-11 right there. This is 7 and this is 11. With justice. This is 7-11. What the fuck? And the 7 of Pentacles. The investment. And it says nature, what you have, see how it grows and grows. Now who the hell I'm talking about? See, somebody was being grown for something. Now we talking about the security guard and the boy. The boy is gone. Was the security guard about to be set up for the win-win? Damn. We gonna say, well, I guess we gotta figure out why they took him out. I guess that's the next step. Now we got the page over here again, and this time it's in reverse under the sun. You know, and then we got judgment in the reverse under the 4. You know, nothing is yet is set in stone. You know, the message of concern. We got 1 in the upright, 1 in the reverse. It's again giving me that reflection. As within, so without. As above, so below. And nobody knows what the hell that this boy was in. Nobody knows. You know, a lot of times we feel out now. I don't believe that anybody deserves to be taken out. But we still don't know what the hell they be doing either. You know? And just remember. Just think about your own life. Is you perfect? Yeah. Alright. And that's that. Look. And again, I told you sometimes, you know, people be praying and maybe think about this. And like, they be casting their own little spells in regards to their belief, trying to meet people, you know, bend to their will, their beliefs. Like, I'm going to pray for you and shit like that right there. And you see what it got his ass, right? That was the King of Wands. Yeah, the King. All the Wands is down here. I don't know what none of these people sign is, but it just giving me some passion. Of all the Wands, we've seen the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Emperor. Now we are in, you know, Aries energy and Neptune. You know, this war is really Aries and Neptune, bitch. Air and fire, bitch. Whoa. Child, I just think about myself when I was younger and I'm Aries. Child, you don't want to get me mad. That ain't what you want to do around here. That ain't what you want to do, bitch. And I come from a family of fighters. My brothers, oh my God, I got one brother that used to be able to kick 5 at a time. Yeah. Now here's the High Priestess as we move to this loss, the mildew, the cleanup. You know, and all these cats with these 10 of Pentacles and the loss. It was about money. It's inherent. This is generational. And I said it's something in regards to legacy. And maybe it's Katt's legacy. As a gesture. As a funny. I don't know. He's the fool. You know? He represents the 0. With the shallow. His little short ass. That's him right there. This is Katt. He made his way into the reading as well. Yeah, he hiding himself. I don't know. It's just the way he talk. It ain't no fucking man wearing his head in that hairstyle either. Not no real nigga wearing his hair like that. Who the fuck does that? Men don't wear their head like that. Only pimps. That's why he was able to play a pimp. Pimps do not like women. No, they don't. They deal with prostitute types so they don't get attached. You know, they really don't care about them. They see him as a business. That's probably why he was with Hazel E. Well, wait a minute, I'm in here. Alright, let me see. And we got the Ten of Cups on lost family. Yeah, family left out in the cold. Yeah, and there's the witch again. Yeah. And there's the King of Pentacles. Damn, you got the King and the Queen right here with business in regards to loss. And the Cup. Ten of Cups, which is family, domestic harmony with the house. You got 10-10 right here. Yeah, bitch, this is over. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. It's like missing somebody. I don't know. Somebody moved the fuck out probably. Because this is the cat lady. You know what I'm saying? Somebody walked the fuck out the door with the loss. The nostalgia. Somebody, yeah, they left. Yeah, but it was for money. Or somebody took somebody out for money. The door was open. Yeah, the Knight of Swords on a Chariot. Now, the Knight of Swords is usually strategy. All these books, learning something with the Ace of Pentacles. Sudden wealth. The world needs you. I don't know who the hell this is, though. It's like, I don't know. Maybe we don't know about some fucking body. Now, of course, energy is never destroyed, you know. But hell, I don't know. Knight of Swords is air. Chariot is messages. I don't know. The rest in peace is here. With the death, what the world needs you. What the fuck? But the plant shop is here with the, it's like, you know, investments. And the 10. The weight of the world is here. Over. Let me see though. The Sun. Yeah, the death card. Again, out the door. 2 paths. And there you go. The 0. You know, another portal, another realm. I don't know. What? I don't know. I guess he served his purpose. I don't know. Because that's the 0. This is the same card as this. And we know that this is a portal. And then 2. You know, this is the path of least resistance. This is a higher perspective sometimes. This is worldview. You know? Oh, this is the 2 of Cups, not the 2 of Wands. My bad. It's a relationship. This is the lovers. Yeah, I told you something going on with that. Something was definitely going on with them. You can't make it up. Bullshit. Something was going on with them. Something was going on with, now 2 of Cups could be friendships. I could say that, but it usually represents love. Look how they got their legs even all crossed together. Spirit just made me pay attention to that. The fuck is that? With the Ace of Wands? You know, the hell is going on with there? Listen, somebody was missing somebody. That's what it said. Alright. Part 2. We're going to have to come back. More and more will be revealed. Hit the like button for your girl. You know what? I seen my last video. No likes on the damn thing. Y'all don't want me around here. Y'all don't love me. You ain't gonna hit the like button.